in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And a pitch. And that one clips the corner. To the right side, Westberg. Whips it to first. One up, one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
The pitch. And a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Smoked on the ground, a second. Whips it to Mountcastle, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here's Mookie now. Two outs, bases empty. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. Into the second deck it goes. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. Two outs, bases empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Base knock, center field.
All over that one right there. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up. And the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
Two outs. Runner on the go. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Just missing there. And that's ball 2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends one out the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Check swing, no appeal. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Not close with that one. And now 3-1. Two down, nobody on. Rocketed out towards right center. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home. Hung up in a rundown now. Oh, the throw is over his head. And now it's Gavin Lux. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. The pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Man at first, and next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Fastball for a strike. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And he deals. Ripped into right field, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Betts tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Tommy Edman. And the righty deals. Mullins on his horse. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Swung on, belted. Banks off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The throw to first, and Freeman is retired. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
Full count.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club.
Drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
My arms are devoted to your affection.
In the air to left center. Hernandez ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Colton Cowser. That one missed. The Dodgers leading by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting it.
Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. And another ball. And here it comes. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. First and second, 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And there at the knees, and it's 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle, finds his way through, base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 4-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez sizes this one up, brings it in, and that will end the inning. On to the third inning. Here's Mookie Betts now. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. One run is in. Around third. Not in time. He's safe. Muncy digs in. Right-hander kick steals. That one pushed foul. Here's a 1-2. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-1. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 8-1. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Boots it.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The pitch. Runner takes off. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch. Henderson over to first in time. That'll end the inning after a. As we go to the last of the third. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Henderson on at first. Nobody out. Hit on the ground might be two. One at second. Relay to first. Double play. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. Not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Gets it to first, and that ends the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, now it's Mookie Betts. The pitch. And base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone.
Runner on the move. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. It's 10-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great.
Bouncer to second. Whips it to Mountcastle. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Inside, almost got him. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. One down. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. And the slider catches the zone. Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive. He's got it. And there's two away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Two outs. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. Kevin Kiermaier steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Runner on the go. And a base hit right there. Edman around second. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second. So the lineup flips over. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next offering is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Foul ball. Henderson over to first in time. And Freeman is retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
four.
for the
Now
Orioles,
it's the DH,
the
Ryan
designated
O'Hearn. And the right-hander deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. O'Hearn leads off second with nobody out. Ripped to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Left-hand hitter waits. Started to swing, held up.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a pitch. And that one hammered. It's a bomb. He sends it into the second deck, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 12-4. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. Oh, that got him on the mound. And that hits the bag, and he's safe at first. So, man aboard, stepping in, Cedric Mullins. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next with the
So
Orioles,
back to the top of the Orioles
the
lineup.
catcher.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And that one lifted in the air center field. He makes the grab. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed double steal. And that's a base hit around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was...
This to center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. 12-5 is our score.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count 2-1. And there's the strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in on the play. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Hernandez makes the play, and it's out. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The line to kick the pitch. That misses. 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And that's ball 4. And now Teoscar Hernandez at the belt and fires. Runners on the move.
1 ball.
Throw to
2 strikes.
third. Save. Double steal. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Swung on, rip, and this one could be extra bases. He's got a shot at this. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 14-6, and he's into third. Have a game. That's his 4th hit.
Oh, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Textbook bat control right there.
Takes it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. This one smashed down the right field line. And that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 16-6. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. There's a line drive to left field. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now around third, waving him home. The relay to the plate, not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. Base is empty, 1 away. And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 down, base is empty.
Hey!
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Mullins on his horse. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 2 away. Kevin Kiermaier steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Not even close there. 2-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Tony Gonsolin.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So up next, Colton Cowser. On the ground. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Now the 3rd baseman, Ramon Urias. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there.
Double steal. That's ball 4. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home.
Number 35.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Adley Rutschman. That one the other way. Betts. They get the force, and the inning is over.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Probably hug on a curb and scrape the ground when I swing. Dodging potholes when I swerve. Repping some goals and it's true. Not a pebble in my groove. In the beat with the bumper, cause it's screw when I move.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes.